Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Traveling with G. And if you're here, that means you want to know how to spot a scam from a taxi driver. Let's get into the video.
That means you're extraordinary.
Yeah, they do. So oftentimes when you're traveling, once you get to town, obviously you know you're going to need some type of transportation, right? So either most times if you're not going to rent a vehicle, you're either going to take a Uber, a Lyft, or a taxi. Now, it's really kind of easy, self-explanatory to see if a Uber or a Lyft driver is trying to scam you because you guys' phones are pretty much synced to the same GPS and you can pretty much see where he's taking you. But how do you know if a taxi driver is scamming you? Well, I got a story to tell. A couple weeks ago, my wife and we took our family to Myrtle Beach. This was the last day of the trip. We had actually decided to get the kids up and take them down to Broadway on the beach, which is basically like a little strip in Myrtle Beach where it's like a whole bunch of shopping centers, restaurants. I believe the Ripley's aquarium is out there as well. And we went to the Ripley's aquarium and a few other attractions that were at Broadway. And when it got about nighttime, we decided it was time to go home and get ready to pack. So we went to the taxi stand, which is, by the way, right outside of Dave & Buster's. There's a Dave & Buster's out there, and right outside of that Dave & Buster's is a taxi stand. We got to the taxi and he was already waiting. He didn't have any customers or anything like that. So basically we pretty much walked right up to the van and he was ready to take us. So we got the kids in, got the stroller in and everything like that. One thing I noticed though, first strike was the meter wasn't running. And so I kind of gave him the benefit of the doubt at first. And we got in the car and we got to drive in. And then I noticed that he started to take some suspect left turns. And after those few suspect left turns, we had him to pull over and let us out of the vehicle. Luckily, we weren't that far away from the hotel. We were actually happened to be within walking distance. So we walked the rest of the way. And what happened was, you guessed it, we got scammed. As soon as we had him pull over and get us out, he charged us double of what the fare should have been. The fare going to Broadway on the beach was only about $12 or $13. This guy charged us $22. And he charged us this money and didn't even get us to the hotel. And so rather than trying to fight the issue or, try to go back and forth with him about what he charged me, we really just decided to just get the kids and just get to the hotel. The area that we were in, it was dark. Wasn't really a good area, to be honest with you. So our first mind was, let's just give him the money and get to the hotel as fast as we can. And that's what we did. So let's recap. The best way to spot a taxi scam is to check the meter to see if it's running. And if it's not running, it's probably a good chance that the taxi driver may try to scam you out of more money than what you should be paying. And also too, another helpful tip is to always be aware of your surroundings when you're riding. Try to pinpoint different landmarks on the way to your destination so that on the way back, you will be somewhat familiar with where you're going. This also helped us in understanding exactly what was going on in our situation. We kind of was aware of where we were at. And so when we seen the driver start to take turns that we weren't really sure of, it made us question it and turn on our GPS to figure out exactly what was going on. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Please like, please share, and also please subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys stay blessed And I will see you again in the next video. Peace.